What's up, everybody? I just finished another book in the Spinetingler series. This is number 29. This is My Dentist is a Vampire. So right off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and warn you guys. This book here, I should have took notes because there's a lot of this book that I just had to go back and like look back at because this book's a mess. This is probably one of my least favorite books in the series. It might be my least favorite. I'm not 100% sure, but it's right there at it. This is going to be a pretty fast review because, for one, I literally couldn't remember the vampire's name in this book. I had to look back at it, and I was like, what is this guy's name? His name is literally Van Pyro. It's stupid. Dr. Van Pyro. It's dumb. Anyway, the story itself follows this guy named Brian. He is going to the dentist with his mom. He falls asleep in the chair, and he wakes up. His mom tells him, quit falling asleep. He goes to see the dentist, and the dentist is playing this like weird organ music and all this stuff. He smiles. He's got these really big teeth and different things like that. He gets up and I think he runs away. He escapes like into this like underground tunnel after finding some kind of switch that opens a door. And this book is just literally just a giant chase scene. He goes underground to this tunnel. He sees this girl named Gwen who he goes to school with, and she's like locked in his cage. He's trying to get her out. He runs into these other vampires that are wearing night uniforms for some reason, and he gets these like laser guns and he disintegrates them. I literally read this and I saw the laser guns and I was like, where did he get laser guns from? Like, I literally had to go back. I didn't even bother going back to figure out where he got these laser guns from. And even Gwen was like, I forgot that she was already in the book. And then when he goes to save her, like, he sees her. And yeah, this book has one of the biggest flaws too, and that's the ending. This book's a waste of time. This is one of the more rare books in the series, and I can't remember how much I paid for this, but I bought it a while back ago. It's actually in pretty not great condition. I don't ever plan on buying another copy of this, unless something happens to this or something. But yeah, this is absolutely terrible. I'll go on record and say this is probably like the worst one. I know I've probably said that about Magic 8 Ball, but I think this was worse because I can't say that. But yeah, this was absolutely terrible. If I had to say any positives about this book, there's a scene where he has his mask on and his vampire teeth like shoot through the vampire or the medical mask. Thought that was pretty cool. And there's a scene where he's in a high chair or a dentist chair and it shoots up to the ceiling. There's these spikes on the wall. Thought that was pretty cool too. Other than that, no, this is absolutely terrible. And then you get to the ending and it just kind of contradicts everything. And I had a feeling immediately when I first started reading this book where this was going to go. And funny story, I was actually reading another book in another series from Bone Chillers, and I thought it would have a similar ending to this. And I was like, what are the odds that I grab two books from two different series and they both have kind of the same ending? But I was lucky enough to not have that ending in the Bone Chillers book. This one did, though. I figured Spinetinglers. Spinetinglers has not been my best friend in the series. There has been some good ones, but this is another one that's just bad. I saw where Monster Blood posted on Goodreads where this is like the worst Spinetinglers book that he's read so far. I'm not sure if that's still the case. I don't know how many he's read, but this is pretty close to my least favorite. I think either this or the Alien one or Magic 8 Ball. I think the Cheerleaders one was better than this. But yeah, other than that, 2 out of 5 stars. If you guys are looking for this book and you run across it dirt cheap, I mean, if you want it for your collection, I'd get it. But if you're going to go out of your way and spend like $50 or whatever, don't. I didn't spend that much on this. I know that this is a rare book, but I just got lucky and blessed when it came online and I saw it. And I think I paid, if I remember right, it wasn't no more than like $10. So, pretty good. But yeah, this is a very bad book. Nothing great. I know this is kind of a brief review, and I literally had to go back and look at some stuff. I even forgot like why he thought this guy was a vampire initially, but it was the teeth. He saw the teeth, and he's like, "Oh, he's a vampire." Whatever. Um, yeah, and the rest of this book is just like a giant chase scene. Like it's literally from page like 30 to the end. I feel like was just a chase scene with random stuff thrown in there. There's a giant bat too. I forgot about that. There's a giant bat that comes in and chases them around, and I don't even know. I don't even remember where the trapdoor is at, but yeah, I know where the trapdoor is at in the garage because I read that part like yesterday. So that's towards the end of the book. But again, My Dentist is a Vampire gets a 2 out of 5 stars from me. Please let me know in the comments below if you were able enough to read this book. What did you think about it? I think that's it for me, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.